Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspects got 22 kills, 182 damage around, and an 86% headshot percentage. Wow, those stats are phenomenal. Right now he's staring at the ground and hopping backwards towards Palace. So why are those stats phenomenal? Well, because he's full-on rage hacking. Gonna be making his way over here towards site, able to take down Violet and Husky. Still got one more guy in sight. He was able to take him down also. So let's go and report him. Alright, so the first case of the day, a full-on rage hacker. As for major description aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt, and other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next one. Hopefully they're not full-on rage hacking. Next up, we find ourselves on D Mirage. As you can see, we are in the warm-up right now, the 1v1 mode. Hatchet there on the left-hand side. The suspect pushing towards him, and is just going to take a shot at him right through the double box. The suspect making his way over here towards the A site. One guy in sight. He knew exactly where that guy was. He aimed straight towards him, didn't check anything else, and able to take down Husky. As you can see, two more guys rotating over. Is going to take down Octopus. One guy over here on stairs, and the suspect peeking out. Will he be able to take down Anchor? Well, looks like he will, and gets the headshot. Going to pick up that USP. Still got two CTs left over there at the B site. It looks like the bomb is over there in B halls. They should really double back and make their way back over here towards A, but it looks like they still want to take on that B site. And the suspect is going to take down Hatchet, just lining him up right through the wall, lining up Woodpecker as well. And he gets taken down finally. Alright, so we have already confirmed that the suspect here is wall hacking. Going to be peeking over here towards Connector, able to take down Anchor, and now flanking Window. Pre-aims him right through the wall, locks right onto his head, and takes him out. He'll be making his way over here towards B now. There is still one guy back of B. One guy top mid was able to take down the guy carrying the bomb. And because of that, the suspect's going to have to double back and see if he can go and reclaim that. Shouldn't be a big problem for him since he is blatantly wall hacking. Going to peek out and able to take down Woodpecker. Kind of surprised he didn't pre-aim him through the wall there. But I guess because everyone's dead, he's trying to hide it a little bit more. Going to be making his way over here towards the A site in that 1v1 situation, and going to plant behind the typical bomb plant box. As you can see, Octopus pushing towards him and actually shooting him through the wood. Why is he trying to play it off so hard? Obviously he is wall hacking. We have seen him lining up people through walls throughout the entirety of this game. What I think happened is he probably was called out or something. He's like, oh no, I'm not cheating. Look, I was caught off guard. I had no idea that guy was there. Able to take down Anchor and Octopus. And one guy pushing his way up catwalk here. He was just staring at him right through the wall and following him through that wall. Holding over here from ladder. Hatchet going to be pushing up here. Suspect holding this angle. Able to take down Hatchet. It wasn't the cleanest kill, but he was able to get it. Suspect making his way over here towards mid. As you can see, he's just lining up Anchor straight through that wall. Peeks out and getting shot from behind. Able to take down Hatchet. So we got one guy in Connector. Of course, he came out perfectly on him. Able to take him down as well. Alright, Husky over here by Sandwich, and of course he's going to know exactly where he's at. Pretend he doesn't because he doesn't want his teammates to report him. But he knows he's over here at Sandwich. He looked over at that guy briefly for a moment. He just keeps putting him on his screen for a second. And now Husky is starting to peek out and he's like, yep, I still have no idea even though I just saw him on my screen. Husky peeks out. Takes some shots. Now he knows where he's at. He's going to shoot his teammate in the back. Alright, the suspect holding the angle. Takes the shot. Not quite able to get on target. Even though he was technically just staring at him right through the smoke. As you can see, Octopus there on the right side of Window. Two guys flanking. He knows they're flanking. Going to pull out that deagle. Able to get one headshot. Able to get two headshots. And the flank has been taken care of. Still got two counter-terrorists to worry about. One guy in Window, making his way over there towards Market. And the other guy over there, AFK in Spawn. Suspect planted that bomb, making his way over here towards CT Spawn. And he did spot out Anchor for a moment, pulling his deagle right before Anchor peeks back out, and able to take him down. Alright, the suspect, look at him just follow this guy right through that window right there. Able to take him down through the wood, and now making his way over here into the B site. I think that's all the evidence we really ever needed this entire game to prove that he was wall hacking. Either way, two guys over here in Market. He's going to smoke off one side, try to nade the other side. Alright, the suspect holding the angle with the deagle, trying to shoot him through the edge of the wall. Does a little bit of damage there. Going to throw a flashbang here. It's not super effective because I can just dodge out of the way. Suspect peeking out onto Woodpecker, able to take him down through the edge of the wall, and coming in for the flank here on Anchor, shoots at him through the wall. Didn't even realize the wall was right there in front of him. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards middle, able to take down Octopus. Of course, he pre-aimed him right through the wall, right through the box next to him, rather. Got one guy flanking here. He is able to clean up that kill. Also, one guy on Catwalk, and the other two guys over there at the A site. The suspect down to 16 HP. Looks like he wants to push over here towards Anchor. Anchor just holding over there by the vent, and the suspect staring at him through the wall. Tries to peek out over there towards CT spawn, but gets taken out. Alright, this time the suspect peeking up slowly. Woodpecker over there by stairs. Of course, he knew he was there because we have confirmed he is wall hacking, able to one-tap hatchet right there. Woodpecker pushing out here. The suspect peeking out, and Woodpecker there on the right-hand side. Becker does finally peek out. He does get the kill, spotting out that guy's shoulder, but going for the headshot. That wall is just a little bit too thick and gets taken down. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. As for aim assistance, I really don't feel like I have enough evidence to report this, so I'm going to go with insufficient evidence. He did hit some nice shots here and there. That's not exactly hard to do if he can see his opponents at every single moment. You can just stare at him right through that wall and just follow him with his crosshair, and it makes just aiming on people so much easier. As for vision assistance, I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. That was blatant as all hell. As for other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Saw a couple hops here and there, but not enough consistency for me to report that. And as for anti-aim, did see a little glitchiness, but not entirely sure it was an anti-aim. As for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves once again on D-Dust 2. As you can see here, the suspect's got 20 kills, 130 damage round with a 65% headshot percentage. He is just jumping up and down right now, but that is not technically B-hopping. And what we can tell is that he does have an ace, and he has 2 3K rounds. Got some pretty good stats right here, but nothing out of the norm. He is able to take down Dalmatian, and right now, I'm going to have to say, just statistically alone, it does not look like he's cheating. Until that moment right there, where he just kind of followed the guy through the door a bit, but he did hear him firing right before that, so maybe he just got a little bit lucky. Seems to know a guy's flanking here, able to take down Pyramid, and not quite able to take down that counter-terrorist. Gonna be hopping his way over here towards middle, kind of keeping speed, lost it a little bit towards the end there, making his way out the doors, doesn't seem too worried about anyone here in mid. Knows there's one guy over here at doors, it is looking like a wall hack right off the bat, and able to take down Duck. Still got one more guy in the back of the site. He's staring at him through the boxes, trying to spray him down, but gets taken down by Delta. Alright, looks like he really likes that MP5. Gonna be pushing his way out middle here. One guy coming from CT spawn and is able to spray down Flamingo. Alright, creeping his way over here towards the B site. One guy on flat. He gets tagged down to 10 HP. His teammate trying to shoot back at Delta. One guy up close is able to take down the suspect. And now he's staring at the ground. I think he's going to decide to full-on rage hack, or maybe he's just playing it off. Alright, looks like he's making his way over here towards the B site. Was kind of following Duck there for a moment through the wall. Suspect is going to peek out. Not really checking anything. He just kind of walked across. Alright, Delta holding the angle. The suspect lining him up perfectly through the wall here. And he's going to drop that bomb just in case he dies. That corner, make it as hard for his teammates to get to as possible. Peeks out and literally tapping at him through the box, not quite able to get the kill. Alright, he was able to pick up an AK-47, making his way over here towards the A site. Flamingo in sight here, and the suspect is going to get naded off, going to throw a nade off that back wall, do a little bit of damage to Flamingo. Looks like he doesn't want to go first, and his teammates are going to push up. He's going to redirect back over here towards mid. We have confirmed that he's wall hacking. There is a good chance of using a B-hop script, even though it's not the best B-hop script out there. Able to take down Duck here, and hopping his way over here through tunnels towards the B site. He is hitting almost every consecutive hop, but he does lose speed over time. Gonna come up behind Delta, able to get a nice headshot onto Delta. Knows there's a guy in CT spawn, pre-aims him through the box, and actually just shoots him right through the box. Alright, taking more shots at him through that door, and taking shots at Flamingo. Yeah, he is done hiding his wall hacks for sure. Alright, watching as these last two counter-terrorists push up towards him. Was able to get Flamingo down to 13 HP. And I can imagine how difficult it is for the counter-terrorists to push this. They're just like, what the hell? He's just shooting us through the doors. Should we even try to go for it? And he's able to take down Pyramid. Alright, so what do we have so far? We have a wall hack. a B-hop script. The thing I'm not entirely sure about is if he's using any kind of aim lock. He doesn't really need one with a wall hack like this, not unless you were playing against another cheater. It does not appear to be the case. Going to be pushing his way through this smoke. He already did get a kill through that smoke, taking a shot at Delta through the door in the wall. Too thick to do damage the first time, was able to do damage that second time. Delta looking behind him like, what the hell am I going to do against this? Meanwhile, Dalmatian here in middle gets taken down, and the suspect is just hunting down these counter-terrorists. Delta on the other side of this box, gets the headshot onto him. Still one guy over here in the A site and one guy on Catwalk. And he's able to take down Pyramid. Nice little flick right there. Coming around the corner here, takes some shots with that pistol. And he cannot quite get that headshot, but he does manage to finish him off and get that ace. Alright, the suspect making his way back over here towards the B site. And yeah, so far it does not look like he's using any form of aim assistance. That last round was a good example of that. He was really struggling to get on target, almost lost that gunfight even though it was clearly wall hacking. Making his way over here towards mid, one guy on the right side of that door. He's just going to use that auto sniper and take him down through the door. And whenever a cheater gets absolutely frustrated, they tend to go with that auto sniper. It makes things so much easier for them. Able to pick off another guy through that door. Still Delta on the right hand side. And Delta's actually going to fight this. I think that's a horrible idea. The suspect's able to take down Flamingo. Delta's really low on HP. And yeah, at least we got plenty of evidence to get this guy banned. Gonna be pushing out over here towards Delta. Able to take him down and finishes off Duck, getting another ace. Alright, so I'm sure that this is probably what we're going to see for the rest of this game. He's just going to be sitting here when T spawn, making sure no one can get to B, and shooting him right through the door. Guy here in sight, taking shots through the box, not quite able to get on target, and gets taken out. This guy's biggest weakness, even with his wall hack, his B-hop script, and all that, he still just did not have very good aim. As for major disruption aim assistance, insufficient evidence here. As for vision assistance, though, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt, and other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here, and another cheater getting banned by Overwatch. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed these cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.